My name is Isabella, and I'm 17 and 21 weeks pregnant. And this is the story of how I found out I was pregnant. So, I actually didn't really miss my period or anything that set me off to think oh, I might be pregnant. No, about 2.5 weeks before I actually was supposed to get my period, my boyfriend was saying oh my god, you're pregnant, oh my god, you're pregnant. And I was like, why are you saying I'm pregnant? There's no way to know yet. It's way too early to find that out. And he just said, I have this feeling, I know you're pregnant. And obviously I didn't believe him, because I don't know, we joke around with each other a lot, and I thought maybe he was messing with me and there was no way he could know yet, but he said he just had this feeling, and obviously he was right, but I didn't know that at the time. So I had been really, really tired, and I was taking naps all the time, which I never do, and I felt really off and just not nauseous, but I didn't feel right. And that was a week after he said oh my god, you're pregnant. And then we went to our favorite place, the Pima Air and Space Museum, together. And when I reached up to touch one of my favorite planes, I felt this weird tight, almost pulling sensation down by my pubic bone, but I wasn't sure what it was. And that was kind of what made me be I need to take a test, because this is not normal for me. So the next day was July 4th, Independence Day, and I got up in the morning and I took a pregnancy test, and I didn't tell him I was going to take one, because I didn't want him to be freaking out and asking me all day. And so I took one, and it was definitely positive, and I still had a week and a half before my period, and it was positive already. And I was there's no way this is true. Maybe it's just a faulty test, a false positive, those happen. So July 5th, I wake up in the morning, I take another test, and it's even more positive. And so I knew that there was no way it was just a faulty test anymore, because they were both positive, and it was even stronger than the day before. So on July 5th, I was I need to tell him. I can't just wait and not tell him anything, because that wouldn't be right. So I made this little card, and it had some sort of rhyme in it. It just basically just said I'm pregnant. This is it. And I gave the card to him at his friend's house, because we were all hanging out, and I couldn't wait until we got home to tell him, because we weren't gonna get home till 10 o'clock or something, and it was only 11 in the morning. And so I just gave it to him at his friend's house, and he freaked out. He was excited, but he was also absolutely horrified and super scared. So that is how I found out I was pregnant at 17. Found out on the 4th of July. So if you guys have any videos you would like to see, or any sort of thing, just request it in the comments, and I'll be happy to make it. So thank you for watching.